I think I've always been poly and always found it satisfying to have multiple meaningful relationships in my life, possibly multiple sexual or romantic relationships. When I think of like harems or polygamy, I think of a guy having multiple partners who they don't have other partners or their own agency. So I think of having my own, I can make my own decisions. I can have other partners too. You know, it's all equal.
Here's my feeling. It's my body and I should have it my way. So if I want to sleep with more than one person, I should do that, as long as it's consensual and done in an ethical way. So if I have 5 partners at that time, that's my business.
And I think everybody needs to choose the way that works for them. And I think that the structure that people in non-monogamous relationships and polyamorous relationships end up taking on has to do with the partners. So, you know, at a certain point you become polysaturated, right? Like you just can't take on another intimate relationship.
It has its ups and downs, certainly. Good times and bad, I mean, just like everything else, I suppose. But I think overall, I definitely feel better about my life generally because of it.
I'm not talking like we're just going to have sex with each other and go home and go about our business, but actual, real on, full on, sort of committed, emotionally committed relationships.
In polyamory, we focus on all the aspects of a relationship, ideally. So swinging is really specifically about sexuality and the sex involved between 2 people. Polyamory is really more, well, I mean, it can be just as much about the sex, but the emotional intimacy and vulnerability is really the bigger part of it, I think.
Brings a lot of great things into my life, a lot of connection, intimacy, enjoyment, explorations of different sides of myself. It's a reminder that I am a whole, independent, desirable person, regardless of the existing relationships that I'm in.
I've identified as polyamorous for about 6 years now. I've been married for 10 years, and I met my husband back in 2003, and we were both former cheaters.
Cheating is not polyamory.
We realized that that was not a great way to treat people, being unethical and creating hurt, and we decided together as we had our relationship evolve that we didn't want to cheat anymore, but we didn't know what that meant, and at the time we didn't know what the word polyamory was.
We were doing poly for about a decade without knowing that there were other people that did it.
I identify as polyamorous from the time that I fell in love with my boyfriend and therefore loved 2 men at the same time, which was about 6 years ago.